right, welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we have a mystery tackle box, Elite Inshore box. Feels pretty full. I'm kind of looking forward to this box. I enjoyed the Inshore boxes, and I feel like Mystery Tackle Box does a pretty good job on these boxes. I bought the year subscription. It was one of my first subscriptions I ever bought, was this box. And I want to say it's supposed to have $60 of value. And I want to say, I have to do the math, I think it was like $37 a box is what I paid for paying for the year subscription. I paid in advance, so it was like $408 or something for 12 of these boxes. You do the math. Let's see what I got. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the value back. And see what I got. All right, first item out of the thing is a nice Coastal Series popper by Intent Tackle. All right. Good size popper. There you go. Like the coloring on it. Just a little hint of blue on the top, and it kind of transitions to silver. You got the red detail on the gills. It's actually a pretty nice lure. And 10 tackle. Got 2 single hooks on the bottom. I guess they determined that it gets a little better action with the single hooks. It's a good size popper too. All right, good item out of the box. Another popper. We went popper. This one is called Creek Chub World Record Lures. Striper Strike. This is made for stripers. Now, stripers are in our area, they're hard to catch. I'll tell you that. One time I remember going up to a lake called Lake San Antonio back in the day, and they had a ton of stripers. Then the lake pretty much went dry. And this one's interesting. A little bit smaller popper than the other one. I guess the stripers can read. Kind of an interesting bait. Also chrome. It's all chrome. It's got treble hooks, saltwater treble hooks. Yeah, anyways, that lake, when I was younger, you just follow the birds and catch stripers one after another. And I've kind of researched to see if the lake still has stripers. Haven't heard. California, we had a lot of water the last 3 or 4 years, so a lot of the lakes have filled back up. But that lake, I have not really heard about the fishing. Either people are real quiet about it or what. But anyways, all right, another little swim bait from Hyperlastics. Kind of cool colors on it. They call this the Minnow Pro. One of them is rigged. You got 2 additional ones. All right, cool. Look at that. It's a fun bait. It's a Hyperlastics Curly Mint tail pack, and one is rigged again. You got 1 additional one. Got a kind of a pink color with some glitter on it. Shows you some rigging options. You got swim bait jig heads. So you go weedless, Carolina rig, you name it. All right, so right now that one's rigged for a weedless. But on the back, it shows you can use a swim bait jig head, and I can see that. That would work. All right, it's got a pretty good size bait. It's probably got 7-8 inches on there. Does it say? And these are pretty durable, evidently. Cool. Oh, four nice items. The Intent Tackle Bucktail. When I was in Mexico one time, they used these, and we were catching bonito with these. All right. And I don't have a lot of these at all, these little bucktails. I think I maybe have one little setup. Never really used it. But I know you can catch fish with it because, like I said, I was in Mexico and they were using these. And we were catching bonito, trolling for bonito. All right, cool. It's a big package for a small lure, I can tell you that, though. It's a lot of packaging for one little small little bucktail. The culprit greenback riptide mullet. Cool. 4-inch. Some detail on these. Got some fins. Called the riptide mullet, 4-inch greenback. Cool. Made in the USA. Confidence with every cast. Got an 8 count in the package. I actually think this box has been pretty great. You consider I paid, I want to say $35 per box. I have these exact same things, maybe a different color. But Mayhem Bait Company, Liquid Mayhem. It's got a little fish attractant that comes with the Liquid Mayhem Freshwater series. And it's funny, this is for freshwater. This is an Inshore box. But these can probably be used at anything. Kind of a cool color. This might be a little different color than the ones I already have. I think mine are more of a greenish, and this is more of a copper. What do they call this color? Just shad. So it's called a Mayhem Thrust Swim Minnow. It's a 5-pack. It's a 5 inches. It has the liquid attractant you can throw on there if you want, or throw them on a different bait. Comes with the package. It says soft, durable, and lifelike. Cool. All right, cool box, I think. I like these Inshore boxes, these Inshore Elite boxes. The card's a little different on this one. And that's a different mystery tackle box sticker than I've gotten before. All right. Let's recap what I got. I think we got a pretty good haul of stuff here. We got the bucktail jig. And like I said, when I was in Mexico, they trolled with these. All right. Mylar Series bucktail and from Intent Tackle. We got the culprit paddletails, riptide mullet, greenback, 4 inches, 8-pack. Got this nice coastal popper from Intent Tackle. I like the detail on the gills. I like the blue to silver transitioning on there. Interesting. Kind of surprised with the single hooks, but maybe that helps with the action. I don't know. Got this chrome popper. And I like the idea of a chrome popper. Probably gets a lot of reflective action with the sun, since it's top water. This one's made for stripers, it says. I'm sure you can catch anything with that. Got these 2 packages of Hyperlastics, these little paddle tail. One of them is rigged, called Minwow Pro. Lots of detail on those. Got the curly minnow, pink from Hyperlastics as well. And we got the Liquid Mayhem paddletails swim minnow shad. All right. I really enjoyed this box. I think it's a solid box. Like I said, I paid like $36, $37 for this. I mean, 7.8, 7.8, 7.8. I'm sure this is probably a $15 jobber. I'll look at the prices on the with the content card later to see what they listed. But very nice box of Inshore Elite from Mystery Tackle Box. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you enjoy seeing stuff open, subscribe to the channel. It's right there. And until next time, catch some fish. Fishing Box Addict out.